Dear students, today I will show demo and then we will continue with other concepts. So the demo on cost center and cost category creation. In the beginning, activate cost center and cost category by moving to features. In the features, we will take accounting features and we will activate maintain cost center as use cost center for job costing. Yes. More than one payroll for cost category. Yes. And we will go on pressing the enter key. Now we can see in the accounts info, there are new options along with groups and ledgers, cost centers and cost categories. So first I will take cost category and I will create one cost category, sales project 1. Allocate revenue items, yes, and keep this one, no, press enter. Okay, now sales project 1 is over. Now take cost center, create, then we have to take the category. Already we have sales project 1 category, take that one. Now give the name salesman A as cost center. Under not there, yes. Then in the same way salesman B. Okay. Then salesman C. Okay. Now cost category and cost centers are created. Now even you can delete by using the same option, display, delete, display by using display option, sales project 1, and we can delete by taking alter and pressing alt plus D. Okay, so those options are same as per groups and ledgers. Okay. Now I'll take accounting vouchers, payment. So alt C, commission, under indirect expense. That is expense to my business, indirect expense. When we took this indirect expense, it will ask for cost centers are applicable. Yes. Now we can see, for example, 10,000 I am allocating. Then cost category, for which category? It will come sales project. Name of cost center, that is salesman A, how much we are allocating. Maybe I will allocate 3,000 rupees for salesman A. For salesman B, maybe again 3,000 rupees. And for salesman C, 4,000 rupees. So the total amount is allocated, credit to cash. Okay, being commission paid to salesman. Okay, this is the method how we can take the cost category and cost center and how we can use that one in the payments. We can see the details in display, then statements of accounts, then cost centers. So category summary, we can see category summary. So sales project category, we have allocated salesman A, salesman B, salesman C. Even we can see cost center breakup. Salesman A how much, salesman B how much, salesman C, all those things you can see. Okay, this is to display the cost center reports. So got the idea? First we have to create the category for which project they are working, and the working employees or working people we will create under cost center, and then we will create one ledger under indirect income or indirect expense as per the requirement, whether it's a income or expense, and afterwards you can do the voucher entry by using this method. Now I will continue with third chapter, and the first two chapters are over, and the maximum questions will come from first two chapters. Remember, and the chapter 3, which is on stock and go down in tally. What is stock item? Whatever thing you receive or issue, sell or purchase is called stock item. It means selling or purchasing goods, items is called as stock item. Okay, the item which is meant for purchase or sales is called as stock item. For example, from the bookshop, you buy books. These books are called stock item. Similarly, stock items can be clubbed together and can be called stock group. And in inventory, the stock item is related to inventory. In inventory, there are no groups like accounting. In accounting, there are 28 groups. But in inventory, there are no groups as per trader's business requirement. He can create a group or category. He can create a stock item. For example, if you have books business, create one book item called maybe 100-page book, 200-page book, maybe 4-line book, single line book. These are items, and these items we can take under group called book. Even if there are many number of categories in books, that you can create by using stock category. In a departmental store of clothes, gents clothes can be grouped having pants, shirts, coats, etc. Okay, gents clothes may be pants, shirts, coats, etc. And category again in pants may be skin tight, pencil cut, parallel cut are the items. Okay, so in this way there may be groups, maybe gents clothes, maybe ladies clothes, maybe groups. And in the gents class, again there may be categories, subcategories, or we can call it as a subgroup. Okay, maybe pants, shirts, coats, etc. Categories again in pants, maybe skin tight, pencil cut, parallel cut, like this way. Those are called items. Usually stock items are measured using one unit. Maybe example, pieces, maybe numbers, kg, liter, dozen, box, packet, etc. Different items may be measured in different units. You can create unit of measurement as per your business need. You can specify the unit in which the item is transacted, normally 1 unit. However, some items may be transacted in 12 units, also called dozens. Even in tally, at a time we can take 2 units. Maybe a dozen you can take as well as a numbers you can take. Okay. Tally allows you to specify up to 2 units for a single stock item. You can take number as one and again dozen for as another. Maybe for example, if you are selling pens, you can take pieces or number as a simple unit. Okay. Again, you can take packet, since each packet contains 10 pens. You have to define the relationship between those two units, how those two are related. That means for one alternative unit, how many units, okay, that you have to specify. Maybe for example, if you are taking dozen, okay, you have to specify dozen is equal to 12 pieces. Packet, if you are taking, you have to specify packet is equal to 10 pieces. That relationship you have to take when you are taking 2 units. A company has usually many places to store inventory items. They are called godowns normally. Each godown has its inventory, and that when combined with inventory of other godowns gives the complete picture of the company's inventory. This helps in locating an item which may not be there at one location. Then it can be transferred from one godown to another. Tally allows you to create stock item as per your requirement. Its alternative name is alias. Okay, Tally allows you to create stock item as per your requirement. Even you can specify another name. Part numbers, description, remarks, etc. you can specify with stock item. You can optionally maintain batch-wise details, enter purchase and sales prices. Even you can specify stock valuation method for the item. Even you can specify batch-wise detail. Batch-wise detail is necessary commonly in the medical field. So there may be expiry dates. And when the batch comes to storekeeper, he has to maintain those batches separately since the expiry date of those batch will be same. What is stock group? As mentioned earlier, stocks items can be clubbed together to form stock groups. We have taken the example of gents clothing. Normally, thousands of stock items are traded in an organization. It may become unmanageable if the items are not properly grouped. You can arrange all stock items into stock groups based on common feature. Example, brand, quality, specification, etc. And you can nest groups to any depth. As such, maybe gents clothing, you can take it as a main group. Women clothing, you can take it as another main group. Children clothing, you can take it as another group. And in that again, you can take the categories. Pants, shirts, coats. Here again, saris, dresses, other accessories. Toddler item, children clothing, toys, etc. Okay, in this way, you can categorize. Grouping of stock item helps to get group specific report. Even you can take group specific report, even you can take category wise report, even you can take item wise report. Sometime maybe you want to find out how many gents clothing you have sold, and maybe women's clothing you want to find out separately. Sometimes you want to know in a combined way. All those things are easily possible because of maintaining stock groups and items and stock categories. What is that stock category? It is again classifying the one item. Maybe you have grouped. After the group, you can take the stock category if there are many number of categories. Again, category, you can take the item. For example, gent shirts may be of different type. For example, of brands like Peter England, Newman, John Player, etc. And these brands, we can maintain it as a category. So the shirt may be a group. Okay. Again, in shirts, we can take category as maybe Peter England, Newman, John Player. Okay. And then we can go for the items. Okay, item may be like 30 centimeter, 40 centimeter, 42 centimeter. That may be an item. Okay. Then how we can create a single stock group? Step 1, switch to gateway of tally. Same thing. Step 2, select inventory info in the gateway of tally menu. Step 3, select stock group option. And then step 4, select create under single stock group. And then step 5, enter group name in the name field. Here you can see grade 1 is the stock group. So we have created, and there is no group here. Directly we will take under primary. Can quantities of items be added? That means you want to add the related items. Yes. Then accept the changes to save the stock group. Okay. Even there are multiple stock group and single stock group. The methods are same like groups and ledger. Remember. So that's why I'm saying CAB is very easy to answer, since all the concepts are nearly same. Only the names are changing. How to create a single stock group, how to create a single group, how to create a single ledger. All those concepts are same. So till now we have seen stock group creation. In the next class we will see how to create the stock items. Thank you. God bless you.